What's going on, guys? I'm Lakota from MYR Mediums, and this is the first episode of Splatter Sessions for 2018. Today, I'm going to be doing a time-lapse painting of a shirt design for the company Gore Decor, which is owned by Jen Sarratori. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but I might have butchered that, and I'm sorry if I did. But anyway, she actually bought a piece off me a while back and used it for a shirt design, and I have that shirt on right now. Dun dun dun. Pretty cool. But she needs a new shirt design, and the company name is Gore Decor, and the slogan is Decorative Decay. She said that, and I immediately got the new design in my head. And now I'm going to put it on paper while I answer some questions that you guys have asked on social media. Let's go! Okay, I asked you guys for questions on social media, and you delivered. There was a lot of questions, so I'm sorry if I don't get to all of them. There's a lot of them I'm not going to be able to get to. But the first one that I was asked is, how much is the doggy in the window? Now, honestly, around here where I live in Missouri, if you go to the pound, you're looking at about $50 adoption fee. Or if you're one of those people that buys your pets from the mall, you're looking at about $175 to $200 and up. But that's disgusting. Anyway, moving on. This next question is a fun one. How do you feel about lucid dreaming? So, when I was a teenager, I wanted to lucid dream really bad. And I found out that if you kept a dream journal, you were more likely to do so. So I kept a dream journal, and I would write in it every morning religiously. I started lucid dreaming a lot more. And let me tell you, it is terrifying. Very rarely would I have a good dream. Usually it was a very vivid nightmare. And yeah, I eventually just quit journaling, and I still have lucid dreams quite often. They're not as awful as they were whenever I was a teenager and actually dream journaling. But so if you want to lucid dream, start a dream journal. Do I recommend it? No. I believe that your brain needs to rest more, and those thoughts at the deep, dark center of your brain, you really don't want to tap into that sometimes. But anyway, on to the next one. A frequently asked question is, why and when did you start, painting? And the story is that I was living in my fiance at the time, wife now. Actually, I'm not even sure if we were engaged, but I was living in Jess's basement, her parents' basement to be more specific. I was working a crappy job, and I was pretty low. I didn't see a very good future ahead of me. So anyway, Jess was cleaning out a closet. She found 3 canvas panels, and she handed them to me and said, hey, do something with these. So I'm pretty sure that she wanted me to go put them somewhere else, like store them somewhere else, but I found some paints and started painting. And I still have my first 3 paintings. I'm actually going to be recreating them in an upcoming video, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, no, it was good. I thank Jess quite often for sparking that. I mean, I've always drawn like monsters ever since I was a kid, but that's whenever I started doing it, and I was like, this feels really good. This is an outlet, and I need to be doing this. Clyde Day Jr. asks, where did the inspiration for your type of paintings come from? And I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Old science fiction movies, old horror movies, books, Dr. Seuss, Roald Dahl. I loved his illustrations. Older cartoons, but you know, like I said, I've drawn monsters and robots and stuff ever since I was in kindergarten. I remember my like parents being worried about me, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, why would I draw other stuff? It's boring. I can see it all the time. So, you know, I chose to draw things that don't exist. What piece of art has moved me the most? And there are two. One being Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch. I saw that as a kid, and I was just transfixed. I think I stared at that for probably 2 hours, just like, what in the world? There was so much going on. There's so much detail, and it was so weird, and I loved it. And the second one was actually Goodnight Lava by Alex Pardee, and I saw that piece and I was like, this is bonkers. Like, it was a lot of line work. It was really complex, but also really simple. I was just two figures, just two shapes, just meshed into each other, and the colors were insane, and I had to buy the shirt. So yeah, definitely those two made the biggest impact on me as an artist. Okay, last question is, where do you want to see your art career go? And the answer to that is, where, as far as it'll take me, I guess. I guess two things that I really want to do. I really want to make books. I love writing. I don't do it enough, but I've always wanted to make a more adult book in a kid's book style. I know that's not an original idea or anything like that, but I love The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy, and you know, those poem books, like Dr. Seuss. Like, I can imagine a more adult Dr. Seuss. I would love to do that. Also, video games. It is a dream of mine to make a side-scroller video game. Like, the old Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country was so amazing to me, and I've always wanted to do that. Like, just really good music with my creatures running around doing things, collecting hot dogs, who knows. But yeah, I would love to do that. Those are two things that I want to see happen in my art career. Alright, so as many of you probably know, there was a giveaway tied to this video. It was not a YouTube giveaway, it was actually a Facebook/Instagram giveaway. So yeah, I'm going to announce the winner now. Congratulations, Alicia Baker, Alicia Draculina on Instagram. You are the new proud owner of Ghost Gobbler. So send me a DM on Instagram or in YouTube, however you can. Just get a hold of me so I can get that to you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your questions. I really appreciate it, and look for another Q&A video coming out shortly. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it for this design. Gonna do a couple touch-ups, and then yeah, just make sure to look for it on a shirt. It's late, I'm tired, I gotta go to bed. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next episode.